Welcome back to Delicate Aroma Creations. This is part 4 on how to create your notebook. Now in this video, we're just going to be putting together our notebook covers as well as our paper design. I'm going to teach you as well on how to cinch your paper and your notebook cover, as well on telling you the different sizes of the cinches. Now stay tuned. So the materials you're going to need is a pair of pliers that will be able to cut the cinch wire, the guillotine, and the cinch. I'm going to teach you a little bit of a basic on how to use this as well. Now I'm going to ask my husband to be able to cut these for me because I have horrible precision on trying to cut them. So this is where my free employee comes along. And he's the best employee because he doesn't complain about payment. And the best thing about this is that I can bother him gladly while he's working for me. So please make sure if you're going to use a guillotine, please be safe. The knife is very much sharp. My husband already got cut. So trying to do this. So please make sure that you take the safety precautions on doing this. So if you have little ones around running around, so please be careful while doing this. Now I'm going to speed up here. So enjoy my free employee. Now, this is the cinch. This cinch allows you to cut holes on your papers or the bindings of your covers. Now let's open it. Like you can see right here, these are your holes. Now you're going to see me pulling them out and in. This just allows me to, whenever I don't want the corner to be punched hold, I just open it or pull it forward and it won't open it. Okay, so you're going to see me doing that as well on moving this to the side completely out. As well on using right here, this is going to allow me, if I push down, to hold the paper. Now, let me put this so it can be easier. And then this right here on the sides are what helps me use the cinch wire so I can put it into place. Oops, doing it backwards. Put it into place so I can be able to put my papers when it's already punched hole in. It makes it easier not fighting it as well. Now, this backwards part, it's where it's going to help me close my cinch to the notebook. Okay, now like you can see, there are different measurements here on top. Let me put it right here so you can see. There are different measurements. Now, if you have one and you never tried it, just press it down and move it to the side, and then it will adjust by the cinch size. Like, you can see the holes, the black dots right there, they have different sizes for the different type of cinch wires. So there comes smaller size. When it comes to the hoop, you can see right here, I don't know if you can see right there, you the hoop size, it can be either smaller or larger. Of course, if you're using a lot of more paper, the bigger the cinch wire will be. And this is where you'll adjust it so it can close properly. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a long process on this one as well, so stay tuned with me as well. So after you had already done your cuts for your inner design, you're going to get your cover. Now, in this one, we're just going to do the front of it. Now, when it comes to the front, you're going to make sure that you have it all together. At least not the inner part, but the outers of it. So let's just place the inners to the side. Because it has both same designs, you can choose whichever you want to start off with. Now, this is the trick. Whatever you do with the front cover, you're not going to do with the back cover. This is what I mean. Being so, my front, this is going to be my front. I'm going to place it backwards. Gonna push it. Make sure that this is completely, completely in, and making sure that it's straight, not curved or weirded out, because it's going to punch hole like that. Now, after you have it already set, make sure that you're holding it correctly so it doesn't move around, and then you're just gonna push downwards. Now, it's going to be a little bit hard for you to do it. I'm doing it slowly so it doesn't move, because I don't want my camera to go crazy. So after you do that, you can see I have done my first set of holes. So whatever you're going to do with your covers, you're going to do with your pages. So just letting you know on that. Now I'm going to show you on how to finish it off. Now we're going to move this completely out and place it completely out. Now remember the little hole that I said that it was going to hold it in? It's already holding it in. Now we're going to remove number 8 out. So number 8, it's already out. So everything else is going to punch hole. There's nothing here, so I don't have to worry about it. Besides the number 8. So again, there we go. Make sure you put it up. And now I have all the holes punch holed. Now, the difference between the front is that you have to place it backwards when it comes to the back, because if we can put it like this again, it's going to be the back. You're going to place it the other side and just do it again, but already beneath. Now we're going to do the same thing with our papers. Now I totally suggest to take several, like about 10 or so, and work it out. I suggest to start off with just doing the inner, the first part, do everything, and then move the slide, and then with it. So you don't have to be opening, close on this section. So let's just start off. Let's make sure that our paper are aligned. Like I mentioned earlier, make sure that it's not going to the side or anything like that that is completely touching the back of this and that is touching this as well. So now I'm gonna place this to the side and let's do a few more. Again, we continue doing some more. Now, just so you know on this little detail, there are several types of cinches. Now, this one in particularly, the pink one, it gives out a squared punch hole. Now, I think the blue one, it gives a circular. Don't just go by the color, it will let you know. I got this in Amazon. Don't really remember how much it cost. I think it was um like about 90. I think it was 90. Don't take my word for it. I have to search it because it's been a while since I bought it. It might price might have gone up or down. Do apologize on the shakiness. Now we're going to do the 8. Let me make sure. There we go. The 8. Now again, that you can see we have a punch hole. Let's take some fuel. Move everything to the side. Make sure that it's not going crooked. And this is mainly the reason why I decided to do the inner lines because it gives me a good guide on where the holes are and where it should be. And it doesn't affect the actual design. Now, there are so many different types of cinches. Just letting you know on that as well. So you can search through Amazon or through a lot of stationaries. If I'm not mistaken, that's how they call. You're more than welcome to search them out. Yes, I truly suggest for you to get a table that is completely more stable than mine. Apparently mine wants to do the wiggles while doing this. Now I have not noticed it when I was doing it previously on others because I was not recording. And this is the last bit. Okay. Now I like to take out, let me close this here real quick so it can be easier for me to move. Right here in the back, there's like a little opening and you can take out the papers that was punch holes. Or you can make confetti with it. However you like. Sometimes it does affect, especially if it's really full. So just keep in mind about that. Now I'm just going to move this to the side. Now remember when I mentioned earlier about to put the cinch here. I know the view is not the best. So I do apologize on that. Now we're just going to set it up perfectly. Now first let's start putting our cinch. Now, you can see the difference here. Right here where this actual connector loop, that's where you're going to put it in. Don't stretch it out or anything like that. Just let it sit. Now, the way that you're going to put it is the following. You're just going to put it like if you were going to set it up, but the only difference is the following. This. When you're going to put the backing, instead of putting it in the back, you're going to leave it to the front. So whenever you close it, it can be easier for you to, when I mean closing, I meant like cinch it completely. Now for me, I have tried to do this so many times and I suck at doing this part. So what I do is I put it physically in it because I have tried. And this part is just a working um progress, if you can put it like that. I just want to make sure that I have everything and that it's able to actually do this. You can see that there's still space in there. Now, this is, you have two options. You can use your pliers here right now, or you can do it after you cinch it in the back. So you have those two options. Now, I personally would like to cut it. So you're going to cut where the, of course, the ending is. Now you can cut this a little bit more because we want to avoid people getting cut. Now, I'm just truly making sure that all my paper went through because sometimes it does happen that it doesn't go through. It's apparently wants to skip and you look retarded and you're like, really? I just skipped on that one. I remember doing it. Now, this is supposed to be the 1.5 inch cinch. So I have it set on the 1.5. Now the way that you're going to close it is the following. Make sure that you have it like this. So this part needs to be touching completely the back. Hold it up. And like if you were doing the holes like as well, you're going to close it completely. Now you can see that it has closed right here. Now we need to finish it up here. We're going to move it. And we have closed it. Now this is what I mean. Now it can move forward. Now, sometimes in the beginning of it, it doesn't close. You just need to play around with it until it does. Or just reopen it right here and fix it once more. And then sometimes you need to play around with it. It does happen that sometimes the first part cinched correctly and then the other part it just retarded. It does happen a lot, especially to me. And there we have it. We are done.